As many as 253 people are dead while hundreds are injured in a series of bomb blasts that hit luxury hotels and churches across Sri Lanka on Easter Sunday, leaving the entire country in a state of shock and lockdown. The attacks have been claimed by Islamic State, which is seeking to revive itself in South Asia after getting ousted from Iraq and Syria. The deceased include at least 32 foreign nationals belonging from Britain, US, Turkey, India, China, Denmark, Netherlands and Portugal. 3 police officers have also lost their lives in the deadly bomb blast. A report.
The Sri Lanka serial bomb blast has left the entire world in a state of shock. Just 2 days after the attack, Islamic State claimed responsibility for the bomb attacks in Sri Lanka that killed almost 253 people in what Sri Lankan officials believe was retaliation for assaults on mosques in New Zealand. The deadly bombings in Sri Lanka over the weekend follow a pattern of religious terror that has become grimly familiar around the world. The hardline militant group, who have lost the territory they once held in Syria and Iraq to Western-backed forces, released a video on Amaq showing 8 assailants, 7 of whom were masked and were pledging allegiance to Islamic State leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi.
That the IS has claimed responsibility. All that we knew earlier was that there were foreign links and that this could not have been done just locally. There has been training given and a coordination which we are not seen earlier. We will be following up on this claim. There was suspicion that there were links with the ISIS.
Easter Day bomb blast at 3 Sri Lankan churches and 3 hotels killed about 253 people and wounded nearly 500. Powerful explosions struck in quick succession at 3 hotels in the capital Colombo. First, the Cinnamon Grand Hotel was hit and then the second explosion happened in high-end Shangri-La Hotel. Followed by Cinnamon Grand and Shangri-La, a deadly third explosion also happened in Kingsbury Hotel in Colombo. 3 churches were also targeted in that wave of blasts that include Colombo's historic St. Anthony Shrine, the St. Sebastian's Church in the town of Negombo, and the Zion Church in the east coast town of Batticaloa.
At about 9 a.m. today, I was asked to take my ambulance to the Kochikade church because I was informed that there's a big blast in Kochikade church. So we went there and we whoever there, the casualties, we transported them to the National Hospital, and then we have been advised to come to the Shangri-La.
Security video released by Sri Lankan authorities showed one of the suspected Easter Sunday bombers walking into a church in Negombo wearing a backpack. Moments later, many people were lying either dead or injured here and in churches and luxury hotels in the capital Colombo.
I don't know what to do. And I was just saw my daughter on the floor. And I tried to lift it up. It's already exactly the same. Next, my wife is there.
I'm seeing lives dying in front of my eyes. I saw blood, I saw people's hands, legs and all those stuff. It is not making me angry, it is making me more and more sad.
Looking at the severity of the attacks, the Sri Lankan President Maithripala Sirisena's office declared a state of emergency from midnight Monday following the deadly blasts on Easter Sunday. A Sri Lankan junior defence minister told the parliament that initial investigation suggested the attacks were carried out as revenge for the New Zealand mosque shootings. The Islamic State issued its claim on the blast after Sri Lanka said that 2 domestic Islamist groups with suspected links to foreign militants were suspected to have been behind the attacks at 3 churches and 3 hotels. Following the Easter Sunday blast, a new bomb was again found in downtown area of Colombo on 24th April. The bomb was kept hidden in a bike near a shopping mall, which was later identified and detonated by Sri Lankan security officers.
I see early morning, 6 o'clock, I see a waiting bike one. I don't know. After come police checking, I ask you see. Yeah, I see. You say what time? See, 6 o'clock. Yes. Coming after check army, coming checking. After inside I have one bomb.
The intensity of the Sri Lanka serial blast has left the world aghast, considering the rate at which Islamic fundamentalist groups are spreading its wings in South Asia and other continents. The investigations have revealed that many bombers belong from affluent families, which raises a serious concern over the kind of rage and animosity that is being injected into the young minds in order to attract them towards the vicious hell of terrorism.